Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, yesterday, Raila Odinga was in Western Region, to be specific, Vihiga County, before he proceeded to Kisumu for the major rally. And while in Vihiga County, Raila went to an extent of promising the people of Vihiga that after the August general election, he is going to bring Mudavadi to his government and offer him a job. Now, I want you to listen to Raila Odinga and watch the body language of the ground. How people are responding to what Raila Odinga is saying about Mudavadi. Then you make a judgment between William Ruto and Raila Odinga. Who is this people of Vihiga County trusting? Is it what William Ruto has said or what Raila Odinga is saying? And where are they going to vote in this election?
Nataka kuanzia chini mpaka juu. Unajua huyu Mudavadi ni kijana yangu. Si mimi ndio nilishika yeye. Kwanza kule kwa KANU nikamwambia tuende pande hii. Yeye alikataa. Nilikuwa nataka kusema hata Mudavadi tosha. Lakini yeye alikataa kwa uoga, aliogopa Nyayo. Sio? Akarudi ngambo ile nyingine. Sivyo? Sasa mara nyingine nikamwambia tuje pande hii. Yeye tena amekuwa na uoga, amevuruta pande ile. Na yule nyang'au. Lakini yeye ni kijana yangu. Tukienda kwa serikali nitaita yeye. Sawa? 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 Kwa mimi nataka sisi tukigie pamoja katika serikali.
Now, in the past Azimio rallies, the people of Vihiga, Busia, Bungoma, Trans Nzoia, and Kakamega had said Ruto tawe, Musalia and Wetangula tawe. But this time round, we are just coming to the home stretch where Raila Odinga is offering a job to Musalia Mudavadi. The question we are asking, why is Raila Odinga going to an extent of promising to offer a job to Musalia Mudavadi? And secondly, why is the people of Vihiga County this time round welcoming the decision by Raila Odinga just 4 days to the next general election? Why are they happy with that decision? That is what we want to analyze here. But before we go deep into that, just a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you're not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that another time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our videos to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, when William Samuel Ruto gets to Western Region, he goes to an extent of launching attacks on Raila Odinga and using unacceptable, abusive language on some of the Luhya leaders. That alone has costed William Ruto. Imagine Trans Nzoia that is in Rift Valley region. They are overwhelmingly ready to vote for Raila Odinga because the opinion poll is showing like that. Ruto is not performing good in Trans Nzoia, where Eugene Wamalwa is coming from. The reason, the attacks he made on Eugene Wamalwa. Ruto saw Eugene Wamalwa as a small person without much influence. But the attacks has turned into a blessing to Raila Odinga. And so Raila understands in his own wisdom, he decided that I will not return abuse with abuse. Hata Mudavadi siku hizo najua anamuitanga kitandawili. Until I laugh sometimes. So Raila has decided he will not return abuse to abuse or attack to attacks. When he comes to Western, he knows what he wants. And he knows the people of Western, they have been every time there with him. So if he launch abuse, it will not help him in any way. These remaining hours, 4 days to the next general election, in fact, we're talking about 3 today, they are very important. Whatever politicians are going to say, it is going either to build or break what they have been building for a long time. So Raila is looking for every vote because any vote in the Western region matters a lot to Raila Amolo Odinga. And so to win the confidence of the Luya, especially watu wa Vihiga, kule kwenye Mudavadi anatoka, you tell them the truth because Raila is not lying. If Raila wins this election, ataitia Mudavadi kazi. Labda tu akatae, vile alikataa 2013 at the time when Uhuru called him for a job. Instead, he decided to give Eugene Wamalwa a chance to serve in that government. Because 2013 after election, Uhuru went from Musalia Mudavadi. Mudavadi alikataa kufanya naye kwa hiyo serikali. So Raila is not lying. He will offer him a job. He will not look into how they have been abusing him or what. So it will be Mudavadi to either take a job or do what he did in 2013. But the focus of Raila Odinga is to reach out to the electorate. His focus is not on Musalia Mudavadi. He wants even those people in ANC party to make a well-informed decision between William Ruto and Raila Odinga. Those are the people on ballot. Jina ya William Ruto na Rigathi Gachagua ndio iko pale. Na tuko na ya Raila na Martha Karua. So ya Mudavadi hayuko pale. So what Raila Odinga was doing is to reach out to all of these people in the Western region, including those in ANC party. This time round, Raila was speaking to the people of ANC party. I have no problem with Musalia. I'm ready to work with him. And the people are listening. Now go and look on the respond. Why are they happy when Raila Odinga promised to include Mudavadi in his government? These people are happy because they know that William Ruto is taking Mudavadi to opposition. These people are well aware that anytime William Ruto got a position, he never remembered the Luya community. And this time around, he told Musalia Mudavadi to deliver 70% for him to get 30% of that government, even including being made a prime minister. But Raila has no ultimatum to any Luya leader who is supporting him. So you can see where you can trust. Is it William Samoei Ruto who is giving you a ultimatum of what you need to deliver before he gives you what you want? Or Raila Amolo Odinga, who has been around, and yes, at one time when he got a position to serve, he was serving with most of these Luya leaders in top positions. So the people of Vihiga County don't trust William Ruto. The person they are trusting here, it is Raila Amolo Odinga. And that's why they are welcoming Raila Odinga's word. They are believing in his promise. And that alone is enough to convince the few in ANC party to vote for Raila Amolo Odinga and not William Samoei Ruto. They can vote for those people looking for the seat there, kama ni MP, governor, MCA, senator, wanaweza peana. But the presidential votes is going to go to Raila Amolo Odinga. And this can inform the results of the latest opinion poll that was showing that Raila Odinga is ahead of William Ruto in Vihiga County with 66% against 30% ya William Ruto. So Vihiga is not with the William Ruto, it is with Raila Odinga. So Raila is looking at his 66% and he wants to make it 80 to 90% there. So that at least after election he will have more than 85%. Remember, Vihiga County iko na more than 300,000 registered voters. Raila is looking to getting 80 to 85% in Western. And how do you get this? Even if Mudavadi is in Kenya Kwanza, just promise what you can do if you get elected, so that the people of Vihiga will not see you as a harmful person to Mudavadi. Those who are sympathizing with Musala Mudavadi can be convinced to vote for you. So that is the percentage Raila Odinga is looking for during this home stretch. And you can see the message is sinking well with the masses. So Raila knows what he wants. And remember, Raila has always been there for Musala Mudavadi. 2002. The mistake that Mudavadi made is the same thing is repeating in 2022. 20 years later. When Mudavadi was getting out of KANU, walimdanganya akamwambia kuja ukuwe vice president for 3 months. Then deputize ukuwe running mate ya Uhuru Kenyatta, wakaanguka wote. That time Raila knew that he cannot get a good chance to serve even if he's on ballot, because hakukuwa in good terms with the deep state. So bado they could have rigged him out. But having someone like Musala Mudavadi, then the deep state, they could have had no problem if Mudavadi will become a president during that time, because seemingly he was part of the other side. But Mudavadi was convinced and confused. He made a wrong decision. Then 2013 he was on ballot. Good thing. He got 13 members of parliament to start from there. 2017, NASA, it helped him. He built the ANC party. He got about elective and those nominated to a tune of 17 people, members of parliament, weka pamoja na senators, na woman rep. He had about 18. Now, 2022, you go to William Ruto is coming to field the candidate even in your own village. That means he might lose even more. So he's repeating the mistake he did in 2002. And Raila Odinga has talked about this issue. That's the truth of the matter. So Raila is looking for every vote, and for him in the Western region, every vote matters. That's why you'll hear some people attacking Mudavadi, but Raila will not do that because he knows what he wants. Every single vote is going to be very important from Western region to Raila Odinga. I don't know what to think about that, but that's my view. Let us meet in the comment section to have a continuation of this conversation.